Okay, so today we're reviewing for the first CBA. I'm going to go on ahead and go over each of the review problems and just kind of get you started. This is just for if you need help. I'm just going to guide you through the problems. I'm not necessarily going to complete them, but guide you, okay? So for question number 1, Johanna looked at the graph below and said that the domain, that the y's between 0, including 0, 18, including 18, and the range is also y, greater than equal to 0, but less than 360. What mistakes did she make in her answers for domain and range? Right? So we know she made some mistakes, right? So to refresh your memory, first of all, what is domain and range? Do y'all remember radox? Right? So our range is what values, and our domain is what values. Right? So if I'm looking at the domain, this is her answer. First of all, I know her first mistake is my domain is my what values. Okay, so first you're looking at the domain and range. And how do we read domain and range? You should go from left to right. Okay, so then we're looking at her range. And she said her range is from 0 to 360, right? So how do we read range? Range is from bottom to top. Okay? And remember the inequalities that we use when it is an open circle. When it is a closed circle, we have the less than equal to sign. When it is an open circle, it is just the less than sign, right? Remember that? Okay. So now, according to the graph, what happens at 18 minutes? So our x-axis is at 18 minutes. So what does it mean? First of all, understand what our graph is talking about, right? We're talking about the height above canyon floor in feet and time in minutes. So what do you think that means? Hiking, elevation. All right, think about that. In 18 minutes, right here at the bottom, what is the elevation? What does that mean, right? And the last one, the y-intercept is at 0, 360 in a complete sentence using words from the graph. What does the y-intercept mean? So again, this is the y-intercept. All right, and what is the y talking about? The y is now talking about height above canyon floor in feet. So use a sentence to describe what the y-intercept means.